Alright, so here we are, second day. See, sun's out, 7:30. A little fire going, just trying to warm up. Got our water boiling for some oatmeal. Yeah, our day pack. So day pack there. All the main packs we just put up in the tree. And the day pack, so it's a lot nicer. Like way further upriver, and we're catching fish. Here's hold it to the river. So where I'm standing used to be the riverbed. The river used to go up into that little cove and then came around here, so this is kind of a peninsula, but it's just kind of eroded to where it used to come up to. Hey, there's a fishy right there. So it's just, I don't know if you can see how deep, it's probably 6 feet deep right there. There's just a straight drop off from this ledge all the way around. That little island there used to not be there. That used to be too deep to cross. We used to have to cross up there. There used to be rapids. Now there's no more rapids, and the rapids are there. So this whole bend in the rivers has been changed over the last few years. But it's nice. So, any luck? There's the one over there. There's that nester that I caught yesterday over there. Throw it along there, he'll probably bite again. Especially if he doesn't see you. Good times. How long have you been coming here? 89. Since I was born. Yeah. Because we used to come right down to these bushes and fish from there into the nesters that were here. Yeah. I used to go up around that little cove. There used to be a fish back in there. And so like we'd start fishing right up in those trees. Now we got to go all the way over there to fish. It's crazy. Alrighty, well, back to camp. Alright, so it's day 2. We're at one of the big holes. And right down there, if you can see the rock in the video, just below it, I've seen a couple nice fish down there. And so I'm just dropping a little rubber worm down. Trying to catch them, but I caught 4 little guys in a row. They just keep picking it up. Ooh, one just, there we go. Ooh, that's the nice one. Woo! Good thing I got the video out now. Alright, I should be able to pull him up. 8-pound braid should hold. Alright, woo! Alright. Oh, yeah, it's not that big. Looks a lot bigger in the water, but still a nice fish. Alright, there he is on camera. Whew. Nice fish. That's number 7 for today. I mean, if they just keep biting every single time I've dropped it down there, I've gotten a fish. That's crazy. Alright, worms on the bottom.
jiggling and oh man. Well, he ripped the tail off my worm. That guy's body did look way bigger than this last one. So that might have been the one that just bit. His body when it flashed looked like way bigger than the one that I just caught. So he might have been the huge one that I saw previously. Ooh. Yep, I just saw him flash down there. Yep, there he is. Or at least one of them. Yeah, Hellgrammite would snag him in an instant. Oh, there's a nice one. Yeah. This is a honey hole. Alright, fish, get away from that pole or that rock. Line slipping out of my fingers. And there he is. A little bit fatter. It's tangled, but whatever. Nice fish. So that was 8. So I've caught 6 out of here because I was at 2 coming up to this. I say we stay here all day. Catch fish after fish after fish. Well, didn't get the action of it, but caught another guy using a Hellgrammite this time. Yeah, that was barely in him. There's a nice fish. Yep, so we just got a little Hellgrammite lure. Just bouncing it off the bottom. Of course, my line gets tangled again somehow. Can't clear that. There we go. All right. That knot's clear. Now let's see if I have a fish or not. All right, is it even on the bottom? Okay, it's on the bottom now. Must just get way, way deeper right there. Alright, so switched over to a little simple little drop shot. There's some of my weights and the hook coming off a little dropper loop. If you can see that. You can't really see the line, but and then just a little piece of worm that I had left over. So I'm gonna go. Oops, not that far. About right there. Just let it sink down to the bottom so the weight will hit the bottom, kind of keep tension on it so it keeps it angled, and then the worm just kind of sits right under it. Right. And there's a fish. Woo! Yay, I kept my worm. No, you jerk fish. You just... Oh, no, I still see it. He just flung it out of his mouth. So number 11. Come on, circle hook. Ah, there it is. This little guy, but he was hungry. And the nice thing is, if they don't eat or tear the worm up or throw it out, you can use it again. There it is. Alright, so there's my hook. Hook it back through, throw it out, and go for number 12. Oops. Do not want that coming off. Now to try for that fish that got away last time. Swivel's good. Everything else. Alright. We should be, yep, nice and clear. Alright. So I'm going to drop it down right next to all that grass. There's a nice shelving there. All the other ones I was catching was here and then out there. Ooh, nibble, nibble. Yeah, there we go. Oh, man. Oh, look at that little dinker. At least I saved my worm, so. Alright, stop flopping, dude. You're not going to get away. That's what you call... Oh, is my camera still on? I can't see it. Hold on. Well, guess it was recording, but there is what you call a little fingerling. The size of your finger. So he was the one munching on it over in that cove. Yeah, he's still down there. Let's try one more. And then maybe one more big worm down there. Or I'll split a worm half. There we go. So that was number 13, and then this is 14. Okay, dude, stop. Oops. Pull the string. Hey. Another nice little fish. Alright, we'll do one more worm. Half each. Actually, I have a bunch of worms left, so I'm just going to do a full worm. That'll definitely get one. Hopefully a big one. Hook it like that, so if they grab the main chunk of it, they also grab said hook. How was the crossing with those? How was the crossing with those shoes? Come on, I got a whole worm on there, fish. There's one biting. Yep, there he is. Woo! Oh man, might want to keep this guy. Yeah, I mean, in the water he looks the biggest one I've caught over here so far. Yeah, I just saw that it tense a little bit and the lines start moving in the water. I was like, yeah, I think I got one. All right. Yeah. He's just fatter. He's got a fat belly. Come on, hook. Right in the meaty. There we go. Yeah. This guy's got a nice big full belly. Woo. And he didn't steal my worm. Yay. Such a nice fish. All right. I'll just go for this fish or worm, and then maybe one more, and then head over. All right, still fishing this hole. So that was 15, I think. I had caught 12, which would be 14, 15. Yep. So you just keep the line tight, so as soon as it pulls, you know it, or if it picks up and starts moving, you see the line in the water start veering off. Even at the bottom? This little pool must get crazy deep there. Line's not wanting to keep the hook out straight very well. Yeah, there's a current down there just pulling the line in my way across. It's kind of nice if I wanted it over here. Oh, bluegill! Dad! Bluegill! Yeah! He wanted that worm. Nice. We don't catch many bluegill here. Whenever we do, it's always fun. They do taste amazing. Oh, no, fish, stay. Stop flopping. Let me grab your mouth. Woo! Almost didn't get him on camera very well. There we go. Look at that gorgeous bluegill. That's blue fins. Whew. Those things are razor sharp. They will cut you. Nice little guy. Go back, make more bluegills. I think it might have actually, no, it wasn't this, it was downriver. My younger brother caught a, basically looked like a hybrid bluegill and bass. Had bluegill front, but it was like really long in the back, like a bass is. All right, throw it way over there and see what's up. Something just nibbled, but I don't know where the worm. Oh, there it is. All right, I'm gonna drop it right next to that big rock there. So at least there's one bluegill on the backside of that rock. I don't know if that's a big fish or not. Or just some weeds. Just waiting for that nibble. Ooh, there it is. Another nice sized bass. No, don't flip my worm off. And you fish. I see both the pieces of worm. Ow, his spine just stabbed me. I see both the worms. Right there, and the other pieces in the weeds there. Alright, so that was 16, and then this is 17. That's an eater right there. Nice chunk of meat. Alright. I think I'll do one more worm, maybe half worm this time, half and half. Oh, there it is. Still have a couple worms, but this is about the best place for them. Alright. May do a little bit at the lunch spot once we get there, because that is pretty decent too. It's a nice deep hole like this. Not quite as deep, but something just nibbled. Yep, there he is. Whew. Another itty bitty bass. Yeah, he cut my worm. Ooh, he got a bit far back. Stop it. There it is. Alright. Wait, so that was 16. Crap. 16. I think that was 16, so this is 17. We'll just go with that. If I'm off by one, oh well. Not that important. Oops. Alright, so I'm at 17. Seems to be a nice pool of fish over and further over there. Alright, so it should be on the bottom. Tighten it up just a hair. There's the nibble, and there's the fish. Oh! Hey, dang it, hook. Well, he got lucky on that one. Alright, the other half of the worm. Guess that's why you forgot to reel them in too fast. Wasn't the best hook setting, but is annoying for this. Alright, there we go. I was just floating it down, and one of the nice fish down there came up to look at it, and then it spooked them. So it looks like there's still some down there, so I'm going to try to catch them. Float the drop shot right down there where they are. Stop flopping. Grab your mouth. Man, I lost my drop shot hook. Or weight. Another eater. Alright. Well, I just threw out a little crawdad. And guess who decided to bite? Another little bluegill. So that's 2 bluegills I've caught out of here. That's pretty awesome. I just had a fish come after it but miss it. I'm going to see if he will come back for it. Although that spinner is not spinning. Got tangled up in the throw. One of the joys with spinners. Got 3 hooks, so it's flying out there. A lot easier for them to get snagged on themselves. Nope, no following that time. Let's try just a little bit down the river from where he was. I'm at 22 fish so far. Just caught one in the little pool down there. Oh, crap, this is going to go right into those weeds. Dang it. Ooh. Alright. Continue on. Dad's like, oh. Saw my dad catch a fish up there. Saw the splash. So normally, here we go, this log, one of the years before it started like eating away at the riverbed for whatever reason, the water was up to about here. See where I'm pointing with the rod? So the water was up to here. That rock or log was sticking out. It was a little bit longer than that, so it's fallen off. But there's a fish nested. Actually, it may have been this long. I don't know. There's a fish nested somewhere like right here, but it wasn't really a good area that we could get to. It's all open, so we couldn't really get to it. So I basically spooked the fish. It swam out. I climbed out on the log, laid down, and then threw my worm or crawdad, whatever I was using, and just sat there. So I'm basically hiding on top of the log, just jigging it, and managed to catch the fish. My dad took a picture of me on the log, so if I can remember, throw it up here.